Welcome in. It is me. I just want to check something real quick. Oh, it's got me on the pause. I'm just gonna not connect to that. Hold on, one more thing. Disconnect from the overhead. I was listening to music. I'm gonna turn that off now. We're gonna get started. Hi, I'm Fergie. Welcome to class. You're here with me for the next however long we do practice today. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, welcome in. Remember to smash the subscribe, as we are doing yoga here once a week live on Fridays. And I do offer up yoga content when I'm feeling like recording, but you can guarantee you're going to catch me weekly right here on the mat with you. Today we are outside on my porch, so we're going to do a little bit of outdoor flowing. The environment is around. Who knows what can happen? And that is the mimic of life, right? You're going to go out into this world and you're not going to know what's going to happen. You're just going to have to be able to roll with it as you do. And you're going to hear all these people saying that they got it all figured out and take their method and do this approach and X, Y, and Z and you'll be A-okay with me. No one really knows what to do. We're all doing the best we can here in this environment, trying to show up for ourselves and each other at the same time. So today's class is just about that. Being willing to show up into the unknown and happy with what you have. We're going to start it in a cross-legged position today. I do have my handy dandy bags for supports we're trying out. I love these. They're my favorite thing in the world. Again, if you want deeper connection with me, make sure that you are following me on Instagram and OnlyFans. It's the same handle, free. Bring your hands on your thighs. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And take a big breath in. And exhale to let it out. Again, fill up from the belly to the ribs to the throat. And then exhale it out. And you want to create a forceful exhalation, right? You want to feel the abdominal engagement as your transverse belly pulls up, your external internal obliques squeeze in. This is creating a heating breath, Hoorayyyyy pranayama. Now, whether or not you breathe through the nose is weather dependent if you have allergies in this season. But continue that breathing, full inhalation with a forceful exhale, whether it's through the nose or through the mouth, and then start to study the body. How does it feel today? Find all the places of openness and flowiness, and find all the places that need just a bit more awareness and attention today. And be grateful for both of what you're feeling. You're human. This opportunity to feel all of it. Same thing goes into the mind as you dive deeper. What thoughts plague the brain? And ask yourself, is it imperative for you to think about this right now? And if it's not, give your mind the opportunity to let go, to rest. And we're here for about 4 or 5 more cycles of breath. If you have a personal intention or dedication to sankalpa in yoga philosophy, go ahead and set it now. And open up your eyes, take on the space. Inhale, reach your arms forward, up to the sky. Exhale, bend your elbows wide. Create goalposts with your arms. You're going to squeeze the shoulder blades back in space. Let your heart lift. Exhale, round the spine. Bring the forearms together. Feel a stretch of the subscaps, the muscles underneath your blades. And inhale, big expansion through the body. Exhale, that forceful exhale out as you bring the arms together. Feeling the extension and the contraction of the front side and back side of the body. Get away, bug. That's out. Interlace the fingers. Breathe in. Press your palms up to the sky. Stretch through the thumb and index side of your hands. That's your texty hands. Breathe in. Exhale. Twist towards the left knee. Let your hands come onto the front of your thigh. Inhale. Press your chest forward. Exhale. Round the back. Bring the chin to the chest. Then slide your right hand towards your left knee. Inhale. Sweep your left arm back in space. Exhale, take it forward towards the front of your space. Feel a stretch come through the back of your arm. Wiggle your arm. You see my lady, she's dancing. Ooh, la 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 la. Dude, that's why I love tattoos. They're so silly. Inhale, reach your arm back in space. You're gonna plant your right foot and then inhale, lift up. Sending your hips forward towards the front of the room as you reach your right arm back in space. Wiggle through the wrist. Take some helicopter swirls. Inhale. Exhale. Sit your butt down. Extend the right foot forward. Now, your left ankle shin is underneath the back of your knee, back of your thigh, helping to keep a little bend in the knee itself. Inhale. Reach your arms up. Exhale, that forceful exhale out, chin to chest, feel the stretch through the hamstrings, sweep it back, inhale, arms come up, and exhale. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, and exhale, take your hands to the left, the right side, extend, press into your palms, lift your hips up, Eastern plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, bum back onto your bags or onto the earth. Switch the crossing of the legs. So if the right leg was in front, you don't have the left leg in front this time or vice versa. Inhale, bring the elbows wide. Exhale, forceful breath out to bring the elbows together. Interlace, find the awkward grip this time. Inhale, send the palms up. Feel a stretch through the back side of your hands. Release any kind of tightness or tension in that area, guys. It's not serving anyone. Breathe in. Exhale, turn towards the, right leg? Bring your right hand on, or your hands onto the right thigh. Inhale, chest comes through your arms. Exhale, round into the back. You want to slide your left hand forward towards the back of your right knee, getting a stretch to the back of the arm, tricep, also the anterior serratus. Inhale, heart comes through. Exhale, round. Inhale, heart through. Exhale, round. Stay in that round. Breathe in, sweep your right arm back in space. And then take it forward towards the front of your mat. Feeling a stretch again coming through the joint of your shoulder. That's called traction in the stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, slowly rise up. Extend your, or bend into your left foot. Yeah, plant the left foot. And then inhale. What do we do? Lift up, stretching through the front of your hips. Press into the front of your left middle toe as you wiggle wobble. Inhale. Exhale, sit your booty down, and then you're going to extend your left foot forward. Shin bone is coming underneath your left thigh. So again, we want a little bend into the joint, okay? You don't want a full extension. You want to be able to have softness in the white connective tissue. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. And exhale, hinge forward. Bring your hand, there's a hair in my hands towards the earth. Forceful exhale, feel the stretch run all the way into your booty cheek. Breathe in, sweep it up, arms come up. And exhale, hinge it forward. And breathe in one more time, take it up. Exhale, bend your elbows, plant your hands. You're gonna slide your right foot out, push up, point the toes, Eastern plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, booty comes back, walk your feet back towards your butt, and now you're in this little squat. So I always recommend having bags or something to be able to sit on, a block if you've got them. If you don't have them, books, a tiny brick. I don't give a shit. It's not that hard to find something that you can sit on that can ease the joint tension. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Wrapping your arms around the front of your shin bones, maybe elbow to elbow as you're going into wind removing posture. Seated variation. Inhale. Forceful exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take your arms up high. Separate your feet about hip width distance, and then you're going to lean forward, coming into Malasana, garland pose. Maybe you need to bring the bags underneath your feet in this posture. You absolutely 100% positively can do that and should listen to your body. You're going to take your arms to the inside of your legs as you press the legs into the arms into the legs. You're getting an inner thigh adductor release. Maybe you'll wiggle it from side to side. Roll it into the toes. Maybe lift the heels. Getting a good stretch in the fascial connection in the soles of your feet. Part of the reason that you can find pain in your body and elsewhere along the back line is from tightness in these feetsies. So make sure you're messing around with these every day to stretch them out. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to bring your hands down to the earth, turn your toes forward, move the bags out of the way, and you want to have your feet about hip width distance here. Now I'm going to go ahead and give you that side view, a little bend into the knees again in this hip width distance, because you don't need to lock out the joints. Let your head be heavy, grab on opposite elbows. I have to get a ton of comments that you want like more in-depth postural views. Again, a great place to hang out with me and in more one-on-one variations is on the fan club. Make sure that you are joining. That is the link that is on our channel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slow bend into the knees. As you bring yourself upright. Coming up into standing, into Tadasana mountain pose. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Inhale, sweep your arms forward up to the sky. Exhale, bend your elbows. Feel a stretch come into your chest. Inhale. Exhale, sit your butt back. You're going to bring your arms forward as your booty goes back into Utkatasana, or fierce pose. Now, take your right arm underneath your left, and you're going to find opposite hand, maybe backs of the hands as you sit your butt down. Lift the elbows up, hug inner thighs, pelvic floor, core engaged. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Shift the weight into your left leg. Inhale, lift your right foot up to the sky. Point the toes. And you're going to wiggle your wrist of your foot. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Inhale. Exhale, sit your bum back. Release the arms. Lengthen up. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees. Bend your elbows. Take the palms together. This time you're going to bring the left arm underneath the right. So again, so front of the hands, backs of the hands together. Sit your booty back in space. And then you're going to shift your weight into the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, forceful exhale to ground. Feel yourself strong and engaged from the toes to your nose. Roll your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Breathe in. And breathe out. Sit your booty back. Release the arms. You're going to take the hands back in space. And I'll give you a little side view here, or an angled view. And you're going to bend belly to the thighs. Legs do not have to extend as you come into a forward fold. If the hamstrings allow,
go for it, but I don't try to force nothing, you know? Breathe in. Breathe out. You can sway the arms from side to side. If your head move, yes. No, maybe so, I don't know. Breathe in. And breathe out. Push into the legs. Inhale, arms come up and overhead. And exhale, hinge forward fold. And breathe in, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. You're gonna plant your hands, bring your hands towards the front of the mat, the legs towards the back of the mat. You're coming into Adho Mukha Svanasana, your downward facing dog. Press into the thumb and index side of the hands. Press your booty up as you bring your chest towards the thighs. You're creating a long line in the spine. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Engage the muscles as you do. Feel the strength like a fucking pyramid, guys. Inhale. Exhale, maybe shake your head. Yes. No. Maybe so. Inhale, lift your heels high. You're gonna bring the chest forward out in front of your fingertips. Engage through the belly. Bend the elbows. Ooh, and come all the way down to the earth. All right, bring your elbows. I'm gonna move back for you just a little bit. Bring your elbows about shoulder width distance apart. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. You're gonna bring your chest forward as you lift your throat up. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Press down into your arms, keeping the forearms down, forehead to the earth, puppy dog stretch. Maybe you gotta walk your legs a little wider. You can tuck your toes. Roll across your forehead, releasing tension in the eyebrow line. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take your shoulders forward towards your wrist, tuck your toes, and then you're gonna send your hips up. Walking your feet towards the backs of your arms into dolphin pose. Relax again through the head, the shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out, strong core. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, release the knees down onto the earth. Sweep your arms up and overhead. Exhale, bend the elbows. But again, you're gonna take the right arm underneath the left. Lift the elbows up away from the chest. You're gonna feel a stretch to the backs of the arms, triceps into your serratus. Inhale. Exhale, round into your spine. Take your forehead towards your elbows, fingertips towards the earth. You're coming into a lifted rabbit's posture. And then sway the arms from side to side, getting into the back side of your body. Let your booty sway. Let your arms sway. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release the arms. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, left arm underneath the right. Then second round of your eagle posture. Lift your elbows up. Exhale to round. Again, getting the stretch through the upper back. Sway like a little snake as you roll on up. Get into the left and right side body. Toes can be tucked under too. This is great if you want to stretch the feet here as well. Inhale, arms come up, elbows up. Exhale, take the hands onto your low back. Hug your inner thighs towards one another. And then take the belly forward as you lift the chest up. Uttanasana, camel posture. Take a big breath in. Exhale, core engages. Lift up, coming into your toe squat. Press into the big toe sides of your feet. Engage through the arms. You are three sides of a box, baby. Don't forget that, strong and active. Inhale. Exhale, press through the legs, straighten through the arms, release the heels. Breathe out, arms into the heart for Tadasana mountain pose. Let the toes come closer together to touch. Breathe in.
Breathe out, sit your booty back. Inhale, lift the heels, lift as you reach your arms back in space. Exhale, heels come down, right leg rises. And breathe out, bring the right leg and wrap it around the back of your left. Ustrasana, squeeze inner thighs together, inhale. Exhale, right arm underneath the left. Varundasana, eagle posture. Sit your booty back. Level out your hips, level out your shoulders, lift the elbows high. What's that? Do it, why not? Remember that rabbit's pose? You can bring it in here. Coming into sleepy eagle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Strong core engagement. Inhale, arms come up and overhead. Woo. Exhale, squeeze the legs together. Reach your hands back, lift your heels up. Press the heels towards one another. Then reach down into the right leg. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Arms come up and overhead. Cross the left leg around the right. And this one don't do it so much for me, and that's okay, because your hips, your shoulders are all different. You're asymmetrical from side to side. Breathe in. Exhale. Left arm underneath the right. Finding the squeeze towards the midline of the body. Hips and shoulders helping to balance. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale. Feel the core pull back in space as you stretch the elbows forward. And rooting down through the middle of the foot. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, arms come up and overhead. Exhale, sit your hips back, reach your hands back, lift your heels up. Oh, bend your knees down. Toe squat. Now you can take the legs apart, coming into heel to heel connection. Coming into a mosquito over there back, keep hitting the wall. Coming into a wide-legged. Wide-legged toe squat. Or you can keep the legs going. Wide. Walk the hands out about shoulder width distance. Remember that push forward that we took to go into dolphin pose? You're gonna find that here as you push forward. Roll off the toes, pull an imaginary ball up to your booty cheeks. Bakasana crow pose. Squeeze in with your exhale. Feel the strength. Inhale. Exhale. Bring yourself down. Oh my God. Into a seated position. Let the feet touch. Open them up like a book. Hinge forward. Relax. Baddha Konasana, bound angle. Bring bags underneath your thighs if you'd like. And take about 10 to 15 breaths here. Give yourself permission to check in with all the work you've just done, all the efforts. Whether you're physically practicing now or you're just viewing to create that internal fire strength. Gratitude and appreciation, right? We never know what's going to happen on these paths. Whether you're on the mat or in life, we can have it all planned out. But at the end of the day, who knows? So if you're worried about stuff not going to plan, or you just can't find that connection to your peace, remind yourself that no one has the plan. It's not figured out. That the peace comes when you let go of the idea that it ever was. All right, babes, as for today, this is where I leave you. Thank you so much for joining me for practice. Again, I will be here live again next Friday, probably, hopefully, for you to come hang out and do a class with me. If you want more Fuhrgi content from me, make sure that you are my friend on Instagram at Fuhrgi, as well as my OnlyFans at Fuhrgi as well. You know, it's the same thing. I make it super easy for you. If you got any questions about today's class or anything else at all you want to comment and connect about, that's what those comments are for. If you leave stuff that's inappropriate for YouTube, they're gonna tell you it's inappropriate. So why? Just give yourself permission to show up the way you want to here. And then if you want to talk to me more, do that over there. All right, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Om Shanti Shanti. Namaste.